Yeah, hi guys, welcome back. This is tomtech design. We are providing solution to your pixelab on how to use pixelab application, the fundamental usage of pixelab application. Now, from our last video tutorial, you can check the link in the description box. We talked about layers of in pixelab, how to make use of the layers and its tools. We talked about that. Now let's get started with what we have for us today. Now down here you see so many things. We have the files. Those are the list of your this is where to get your saved project. We talked about how to save a project in our last video. You can check the description link. We have list of your saved project. You can see that. Now this is the default. To put it to the default, this is already. We have some backgrounds here you can just play with. You can see as what you want is so many things. You can just say you can see that. Just increase that. So many things you can play. 3D. Now I talk about it that you can use 3D, you can use whatsoever thing. Now that is that about this. Now down here I'll move. You can see an alphabet A. Yeah, let's talk about this. Now here we have series of keys, series of icons, series of tools you can make use of. You will be making use of these two in some of the logo designs video. You can check the description link for those videos. You will make use of this. We have styles. You can browse. You can browse here. What style do you want to use for your test? Now in case you want to edit the text, this simply we do. In case you want to delete the text, that we do. In case you want to copy, just as what we have here, so delete icon, we have the copy icon, we have to front. In case you want to bring it to the front, orientation to the back, the position. Now in case this is the manual movement to move the text down, up, sideways. You can see that this is the adjustment tool, the center, upward. We've talked about this in our previous videos. The size, you can see to increase and to reduce the size of whatsoever element as the case may be. We also have the Pandly. You can see that. The color of your text, gradient is in gradient, so you can change it to color and put a nice color there. You can see. Now you can select here. You can select some certain things. If you want this to be black and this to be white, you can see that is so easy as it is. We have the texture. In case you want to bring in a background, the texture. This is the opacity. You will see more of this in our videos, the usage of all these tools in our video. You have the rotation. You want to rotate the video. If you make a mistake, you can go back here and click the selection button. We have the masking. In case you want to mask your text, as the case may be. You can see it's easy as possible to move it all around. You can see so many things there. We also have the font. So here in this video I will be doing more about this font. Now we have default fonts. These are the basic fonts on pixelab. We'll be making use of some of the fonts in our videos. You see we have my font. This place you can put import font from your phone that you've downloaded. How can you do that? So easy, as simple as possible. You can just select the and go to where the font is. You can see this is the font, and you break them in. You just select them, add selection, and your fonts are there. You can see them here already. These are the fonts that we just imported. You can also use this. It works the same thing. The recent font you just use. You can also play with your font. In what sense? What did I mean? Like play with your font, with your text. This is it here. You can select, use a different font for two in a particular text. You can see that we have this. There are two different fonts for a particular text. We have the style here, the bold, italics, and the underline one. You can also select that as the case may be. We have the curve for bending, in case you want to bend your text as the case may be. Also here we have the background. What do they mean by the background? Here you can change the color of the background. This is what they mean. You can see, just to select some things, you can see you can have something like this or this. You can see that. You can also use this plus to increase it. You have the top, if you want to bring it up, as the case may be. We have the bottom, in case you want to bring it down. Radius, what's the radius of it? You can see, so easy, and you can change the stuff. Thank you. Now the next one is alignment. Sideways, middle, justify. You can see that, so easy as it is. We have the spacing icon here. You can use that to space your text, the words. You can, if in case you want to space different words, you can see overlaying of words. You can space them. If it is letter you want to space, depending on what you want to do. Now I'll be dividing this into two. Check the description link for the other video that will tell us. There I will be discussing about the other tools for pixelab application. They are very, very depth, depending on how good and how creative you want to use them. So I will be creating another video downward there. You can check the description link in case you want to watch that. If you are new here, well, you are welcome